Hey guys, it's the Squid here and back with part 2 of the Gundam real great gold frame S3 Amatsu Mina build. It's a pretty long name, and this time you can see I have split them into two piles. This is for the arm that uses the actual real great frame, and this is for the one that uses the frame you built yourself. So in the previous build, we built the legs and waist, technically one leg, one waist, and it's looking pretty good. This time we're gonna complete both arms. So if you hear some creaking, that's because my chair is pretty old. It's gonna start creaking a bit. But let's begin, and we're starting with the arm that uses the frame you built yourself. So gonna take a Q13. Let's try to make this video not as long, and this video won't have the time-lapse part of me, you know, preparing the parts and all that stuff. That's just because yeah, it just didn't work out. So none of that this time. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I am not sure anymore. Where's this piece we're looking for? Q15. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Q15. Yeah, it's this guy here. So gonna fit that on top like this. The thing is, with this, you gotta be really careful about how you place the parts. So this is the frame. Looks pretty cool, I guess. Once again, this kit, I'm sorry if I didn't capture that just now. I may have built it a bit too high up here, but okay, I'll be sure to build it lower here, like somewhere around here. And there is that light this time. I brought in my lamp. I don't know if it works, but we'll see. So then we got this piece of armor here. Is there a specific way it has to fit on? So it looks like there's a part with that just slides on here. Right, this is slightly confusing here. Let's have a look. I think it's like this. It should be like this. Is it like this? It is like this, I think. Yeah, it is correct. Alright, I got that right. From when I thought I almost got that wrong, then we're gonna take a small purple piece over here and then just slide it on top like this. So we got almost the whole frame done. If only high grades were like this as well, I would buy high grades. I would support high grade line a bit more. So next we're gonna, oops, building too high, gonna slot these two together. This will form the arm joint, I assume, and then we have this piece which we have to slot on so it fits on like this, to make sure this side is on this side, if you get what I mean. Then we're gonna put this on top of that arm that we have already built part of. Let's try to get this on. It's kind of difficult. There we go. Looks pretty good, I guess. You can hear some piano. That's because my sister's practicing her piano stuff, so we'll just ignore that for now. And then we're gonna get these two pieces, I would assume. Yeah, these two. And then we are going to put it on like so. So this piece, which has a peg in there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a peg in there. It'll go on the outer side. So let's try to get that on. If I can. I think I'm just not putting it on properly. There we go. I was putting it on wrong. That's why. Such a scrub at GUNPLA building sometimes. Then this piece that's just completely flat here will go on the inside armor. So it should look something like that so far. Looks pretty cool, and once again, still have a bit of a cold, so you know, yeah, it's not gonna sound too good. So next we have these two armor parts. So the difference is that we can see one has a shorter raised part, one has a much longer raised part. So I think the longer raised part is gonna go on the back, judging from what I can see here. And the one with the shorter raised part will go on the front, like so. As you can see, lots and lots of marks. It's the glossy black, and it's almost impossible for me to clean it up properly. And then we have a choice of hands. You have a set of closed fists. Let's just put that together. and then gonna cap it off with one of these, putting it on the wrong way. Right, is this the right one or is it this one? Yeah, okay. We're not really meant to use the closed fist, so I will leave the closed fist aside. However, we are meant to use this open hand here, which is pretty cool, and then just gonna slide it on top. I don't know if I'm using the right covers or not. Yeah, I think I'm using the wrong covers. I kind of got the covers mixed up a little, so let's get that cover in. And there we go, that's the correct one, and this should also be the correct one. If I can put it on the right way first. So there we go, 2 sets of hands. I think I'm going to equip the one with the open hands first. This just looks nicer. So there's our first arm. It's pretty bland, as you can see. It's just the gloss black and some of that violet color. So we're going to put that arm to one side. And then now we can start work on our second arm, which uses the real grip frame, and there's lots of twisting to it. So our real grip frame comes like this. They want us to first we have to twist this upper section. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Gotta twist the whole upper section around. I think that's what they're asking for. Oh wait, no. Okay, we gotta pull this out, and then we gotta turn this 90 degrees, which is gonna be a bit complicated, but hey, we got it. All right, we got it in. So this should end up from here. It should also end up on the side. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of complicated, but yeah, what you gotta do, it's a real great kit. So alright, and then we have to push this down, I would think. So it should match that. So yeah, it looks about the same. So we got this now, and then now we got all the painted gold parts which I made. The arm has really little parts, so it's not too overwhelming. Then I'm gonna take this gold piece here and then just shove it over here, so it just acts as a little guard there. Pretty nice. And then got these two D parts here, which will fit on like so. Let's see, can get this under the light so I can see a bit better. So got a peg there. Okay, I see how this works now. There we go. And then gonna slide the other one on top. Just gotta match them up, and there you go. We got a peg, we got a slot underneath. I'm guessing it's for some weapons, I'm not sure yet. So we got that settled, and then we have this black piece here, which will simply fit over here, I would think. Right, so there's a few peg slots there. So alright, that's gonna be a bit painful. Oh, you gotta insert another small piece first. Okay, so we got this piece here, which will go over here. Alright, I'm assuming all these parts are carried over from the red frame. So I'm shaking the camera a bit. So next, I'm gonna have to put it under the light here. I'm sorry. Alright, I see how this works now. Okay, so it'll just basically go over these parts and form this, which looks pretty cool. Can kind of dig that look. And then next page, let's see what's next. Right, next we gotta put on some. I'm gonna bring the manual closer to me a bit. We're gonna just toss this face aside. We don't really need that now. So alright, I got 3 more small parts to put on and we're done. So this D20 part, alright, it's kind of small. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry, my nails are a bit dirty, but this goes on top like so, I would assume. Alright, that's pretty good bend of the elbow joint. Don't know if this goes down, but we'll find out soon enough. Haven't tested the joint for this. That's a really good bend. Not the greatest double jointed bend I've seen. Seen high grades with slightly better bend, but still pretty good bend. So I'm gonna see how this works now. So alright, give me a moment here. This is slightly complicated. So we got this piece here and this piece here. Alright, so these two pieces, so it should fit on like this, I would think. Alright, I got it now. Alright, so there's some sticky tag there that I used to put the part on to spray paint, but it's okay, it's gonna be covered. So arm looks like this, and then we can choose between the closed hand and the open hand again. I'm gonna put on the open hand to match the other side. And then we got this closed hand, which I can just put the cover on top of. So I think it should fit on something like that. Come on. Alright, I think I got the wrong covers on again, but I will try to fix that as soon as possible after this. So anyways guys, that's about it for this build. We managed to get so far the both arms done, which is pretty cool. We got the legs and waist unit done. So next up will be the torso and the head, and then after that we'll move on to the backpack, then the weapons, and then we are done. And you can move on to the review. So anyways guys, that's about it for this let's build video. It's shorter than the previous one, but hey, as long as get things done, it's okay. So if that's it, this is the squid blooping off.